Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. And today, I kind of want to do a team showcase. So I want to showcase what I feel like is probably one of the more busted teams in the game you can run right now. So I'm gonna run this team of Locke, Machina, and Garnet. They are all green weapon, blue armor. My Locke has a supplement level 3 Ultima weapon. So we are pretty maxed out here, and all of these characters are extremely busted, have a ton of damage in their kits, a lot of good utility, right? So we're going to go ahead and take on Garnet's Intersecting Wills Lufenia Plus, and we're going to see how badly we can destroy it. So let's go ahead and hop in here. I honestly probably don't even need a friend, but we'll bring a Garnet friend just in case. But we probably won't need any help here. And my plan with this team is there's so much damage that I feel like you can just go ham with skills right away. Like throw out all the burst effects, all that stuff, and just go crazy right away. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, so these bosses, they're going to do an auto. Like they're going to just pump out a bunch of damage to me right away here. Which is fine. They won't kill me with these. Yeah, they're like gravity attacks, right? So they start off by putting us really low on health, but our team definitely can handle it, right? So with Locke, what I want to make sure is I want to make sure I can get the orb here. So what I think I am going to do is we can do steal item here. And if we do that, you can see we got rid of their buffs and we're like healing our own. So I might just steal off of all these guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to steal all their buffs away. Why not? Let's just do it. I know we're ticking the orb here, but sure, let's steal away all their buffs. Take away all their brave, because Locke can do that. And then let's go ahead and do cleansing. So this we brought as a call just so we can get Thunder Enchant on everybody. Because we need to do Thunder weakness damage to these guys. And then, of course, we're going to get the follow-up. Okay, perfect. Now, I really don't think the orb is going to be an issue at this point. And then with Locke, we are going to do the burst attack. We're going to save the actual burst phase for Machina, because I think he's going to be the MVP at the burst phase here. But we're going to get, basically, and then we're just going to go crazy. We're going to get this off with Locke and have his burst effect going. We're going to get Garnet's burst effect going with her brave gains. We're going to let Machina just kind of go insane and go crazy, right? So, like, Machina right now, we don't have, like, burst effect up or anything like that. Well, so for one thing, we want to put Stunning Slash on right away. Okay, now we're going to have a little bit of fun with Machina, right? Because normally what you do with Machina is you want to use his, like, burst attack and then go into burst phase. But, like, since we have Garnet's follow-ups in play here, why not, like, let's just go crazy. Like, let's just do a bunch of free turns and just see how much damage we can do. Because now we've got weakness damage, right? So we're going to tick the orb here. And then Garnet's follow-ups are going to tick it even more. So, sure, why not? I'll just bust off a whole bunch of awakenings. And we'll just do this for a while. So we're not doing, like, huge damage right now. But it's, like, free damage. And it's, like, not taking up any turns. And then we're going to let Garnet's follow-ups just go crazy. So the reason why I like Machina in this combo is we can do this awakening shenanigans right away. And just eat up. Because here's the thing. You don't have to worry about skills with this team. Like, it's been so long in DFFOO where I've legitimately had to worry about running out of skills. Like, you just don't do that anymore. So I don't care if we use up all the LDs here. Because LDs are free turns. We're going to get free awakening uses. So I'm going to just spam through everything with Machina here. And just see how much damage we can get through before we even start going in the burst phases. Like, yeah, this team's going to be just crazy. So we haven't even started, like, breaking off the big attacks yet, right? Like, we're just, yep, we're just doing our thing here. Just eating up a lot of turns. Letting Garnet just, yep, blow these off. Yep. I don't know. The game is actually kind of fun right now. I know some players don't like it when, like, the content is too easy. But the Global First content we got was actually very fun and entertaining. And did have some challenge to it. But then, like, we have this kind of C90 garbage time, which I think it's fun. Like, it's fun just to have really busted characters. I like feeling really powerful. I like being able to just basically run whatever I want and not really have to worry about it too much. I know you don't have to think as hard that way, but it's kind of fun just to have some fights like this. I get, like, you know, I wouldn't want the whole game to be easy all the time, but yeah, I forgot about these guys' other mechanics, so hopefully I'm not triggering, like, counters or anything from them here. But yeah, I'm just going to keep going crazy. Sure, let's do another Stunning Slash. We're literally going to go until I'm out of LDs and I'm out of Awakenings. And then we'll actually start playing the fight. Let's go through all of Machina's free turns, and then we will go through the actual fight. So sure, let's Awakening again since it's a free turn. And all I'm doing is I'm just trying to balance out the damage. That's kind of a general thing that you just want to do in this game, is try to balance out the damage. Sure, let's just do another LD, and then we got the LDs gone. And since we have Locke's burst effect up, I mean, we're ignoring defense. So any defense they're trying to put up isn't doing anything. Got the big fat follow-ups. Okay, and then let's go in and do more awakenings. So, I don't know, we're going to have these guys at what? Probably about the 70% or lower threshold before we've actually, like, really started the fight. Because we're just basically abusing free turns. And here's the thing, like, Machina is going to have a burst phase later where we're going to get to, like, refresh all these buffs and everything anyways. So, like, yeah, we can just burn through all this. Why not? It's just free damage. We're only on turn 5 right now. And let me see, I'm out of LDs. Okay, so we're going to use the last awakening. Sure, let's do that. Yep. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and, yep, we'll let that pop off. So we've got them below 70%. And this is just Machina's first turn. Alright, so they're going to do the gravity damage again. That's fine. Yep, you can gravity me down. That's fine. Go ahead. Whatever. And then look, Locke's BT effect kicking in, putting us back up to 50% health. So that's the other thing that Locke's BT does that I forgot to talk about in my character showcase. Like, you just like can't die. It's crazy. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we are going to pop this off. Yep. So this is going to give us Machina's burst effect, which is the key to doing his damage because that gives him his really busted HP attack plus. And so what we'll do is next time Machina comes up, we're just going to go into his burst phase. Locke needs to steal some buffs from these guys, though. I don't know how many steals I have left, but we got to get something going there. All right, so now Garnet actually gets a turn. So let's go ahead and put this on. So we did all that, and we didn't even have, like, Garnet's buffs up, right? So we're going to throw that down. Then we are going to do the AA. The AA is good. Actually, I probably should have done Fran's debuffs first, but that's fine. We'll put Fran's debuffs on. Yep. Okay. All right, and then we got the AA on, and let's go ahead and do your burst attack. Very good. So I don't know. We'll see where the enemies even are at after a Machina burst phase, but they're going to be probably pretty low. And then Locke, like, he still has his, like, million damage plus attacks that we haven't even used yet. Garnet, during the whole burst phase, she's going to be doing additionals. Like, it's going to be crazy. Okay. Yep, so we got that. That's going to keep popping off. Like, look at this. Like, we're, like, all I'm trying to do is, like, set up the burst phase, and they're already, like, halfway dead. So now with Locke, what do we want to do with Locke here? Oh, yeah, sure. We've got a big attack. Yeah. Let's just, yeah, sure. Let's pop off a big attack. Why not? See how much damage this does. Yeah, 2 mil. Pretty good, huh? 2 mil HP attack plus. That seems pretty good to me. And now guess what? We're going to go in the burst phase here. Sure, you guys can do your counters. Like, look at these. Look at this. Like, he was at 50% and then Locke touched him and now he's down to 37. Yeah, and they're going to sandstorm again. Locke says, I don't care. Heal back up. This is crazy. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead just for funsies. Let's put Iroha on. Just to get, like, Brave damage refund, which really doesn't matter because we got so much Brave gain and everything else going on, but why not? Sure. That's fine. Go ahead and do your things. I don't know. After Machina burst phase, I feel like they're going to be just about out of here, right? So sure, burst plus. Let's do it. Let's start with Stunning Slash. Just start getting all this malarkey going. Yep. Alright, I better start going in at the other enemies here. Okay. And then, sure, let's go in here, and let's go ahead. So now we've got... Oh, shoot, I wasn't even supposed to do that. I'm supposed to just be Fierce Blades Burst. What am I doing? Learn how to play the game. Yeah, we just need to do HP plus the whole way through here. We don't need to mess with anything else, right? Yep, just keep getting these big fat attacks off. Throw in a Garnet additional. So yeah, I wasted one Furious Blades Burst that I should have used. That's my bad. Okay, let's go and do that. That's the thing, too. Like, when these characters are so busted, like, you can play kind of sloppy and still get away with it. Doesn't even matter. Just the sheer amount of damage we're doing here. Yeah, these are 1.5 mil attacks we're doing with Machina. And this is the burst phase. So, like, we are literally just melting these guys away. Locke might not even get another turn because Garnet's got 2 turns ahead of him. We might have this done before Locke. So, the thing with this team... It's like, I brought Cryo, but I really didn't even need to. Like, like this team is doing so much damage, we could just bum rush the orb and not even worry about the orb. It obviously depends on what the orb does, but like the damage is crazy. So Machina in a burst phase doing 1.5 mil every attack with Garnet counterattacks periodically like this. Locke on his Genji Master Scroll is doing 2 mil attacks, and not to mention like protecting, healing, like all this ridiculousness. It's like you can barely even showcase the team because we're getting through like one cycle of what I want to do and the enemies are basically dead. And this is Lufenia Plus, and it's Garnet intersecting wills, which is not the oldest Lufenia Plus we have, right? It's just the power creep is so hard and heavy right now. It's just crazy. Yep, Sandstorm, sure. Locke, heal. Yep. Sandstorm, sure. Locke will heal. That's fine. Bring it back up. Like, this is crazy. So, I don't know. I think my Lufenia Plus is, if I can swing it, I might just try to, like, bum rush this team through everything. Because this team is just crazy. Sure, doing quicksand stuff, whatever. Yep, Sandstorm, sure. Gravity away. Like, it's taking more time just to watch the enemy's animations than the actual fight. Like, that's what's making this take time, is just watching all these enemy animations. Okay, so now Garnet's got another actual turn. So sure, let's just summon. Why not? We haven't used our summon yet, right? So by the time you get through the burst phase and the summon, like, there's no enemy left. And then we'll just do this. I don't even think Garnet's gotten her EX up. Like, look at her EX charge. Like, she hasn't even gotten close to an EX yet. Like, that's how fast we're getting through this. Like, Locke's EX hasn't come close to coming up. We only have Machina because he had a burst phase, right? So yeah, sure, let's just keep doing stuff. And like, we're just melting them away. Like, they're basically dead already. Like, we barely have enough time to get through a burst phase and a summon. Like, we're not even going to finish the summon. Sure, let's go ahead and just dagger dance and probably finish them off. That was Locke's first LT use, by the way. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Is this team overpowered? Is this a pretty good team? I don't know about you, but this team is pretty darn insane. So anyways, let me know what you think of the power creep. Let me know if you don't like that it's too easy. If you don't like the power creep. I honestly, it's not a PvP game. So I like when the characters are busted. It's what I like about Dokkan. Like, they can just come up with like crazy busted characters. Who cares? It's fun. I love playing with strong characters. I love being able to play with my favorites. I love it. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch y'all in the next one.